Hello Rogues, welcome to Rogue Report, the Rogue Company news channel. Today we got another feature announced called Supply Drops. What Supply Drops are is basically a way of getting skins with either Reputation or Rogue Bucks, and it's kind of like a loot box system. So I'm going to read this whole article and basically have my thoughts on it. Hi Rogues, Dale aka Zenon here, executive producer for Rogue Company. Let's get right to the point. We want to give players even more reason to jump in and play Rogue Company. We notice that some of our players in our community have a lot of reputation to spend, but don't have things they want to spend it on. Based on our data, the active Rogue Company player has an average reputation balance of 200,000. You've told us again and again that there are some cosmetics and skins you wish you could purchase with Rep, and we hear you. We've seen some of our newer players miss out on earning some incredible things that our Rogue veterans were able to get in past updates. We're seeing some requests from newer players to add a way to earn past items from previous updates so they can rock the ideal look for their favorite rogues when they jump into a match. That's why we're adding a new approach to implement this request from the community. We're adding a system in Rogue Company called Supply Drops. Our system is not what you've seen implemented in other games. It was important that our team got this right, and this is something you'll enjoy as a player. Here's a TLDR. Supply Drops will allow players to unlock in-game items while playing Rogue Company. There are two versions of Supply Drops, Reward Supply Drops and Rogue Supply Drops. You can earn Reward Supply Drops through play, or spend Reputation to unlock Rogue Supply Drops. There is also an option to unlock Rogue Supply Drops with Rogue Bucks, but we believe the vast majority of Rogue Supply Drops will be unlocked with Reputation. Each reward supply drop will give you one item, and each rogue supply drop will give you 2 items. The supply table is visible in-game. You have an equal chance to obtain each item, and you will only unlock items you currently don't own. Supply drops are completely optional and offer no advantages in-game. Now we have that out of the way, let's dive into some more details. When we launch supply drops in the next update, we'll have 2 versions that you can get. The reward supply drop, which is... Okay, so reward supply drops are available as different rewards. Players will be able to unlock these through events and battle passes, but you'll be able to receive these from different sources in later updates. Each reward supply drop will award players with one unlockable item from a supply table that is publicly visible to the players. All items in this table have an equal chance to drop regardless of the rarity of the item. Rogue supply drops. Rogue supply drops are the more premium version of the system. It can still be earned through normal play, but it will cost Reputation to purchase it from the shop. It can be purchased on the Rogue Company store with 12,000 Reputation or 400 Rogue Bucks. Each Rogue supply drop will award players with 2 items. One item is being pulled from Supply Table 1 and the other from Supply Table 2. Like reward supply drops, all items in each supply table will be publicly visible to players, and all the items have an equal chance of dropping regardless of rarity. What if I already own the items? Simple. Reward supply drops and rogue supply drops will only give you items if you don't own yet. For reward supply drops, if you already own every single item in its supply table, we'll ask you if you still want to open it. If you respond yes, you'll unlock a 30-minute booster for your account instead of an item. For rogue supply drops, since there are 2 supply tables, supply table 1, rogue, skins, emotes, etc., and supply table 2, avatars, banners, etc., this system works slightly differently. If you own every item in supply table 2 but non-supply table 1, you'll still be able to open your rogue supply drop and be awarded with an item from supply table 1 and an account booster. If you own everything in supply table 1, you will not be able to purchase more rogue supply drops. This way it can protect you from accidentally purchasing them. Once more items are added to the supply tables, you will then be able to open and purchase new supply drops as you normally would. In short, we will be adding supply drops to the games that our veteran rogues have something to spend their reputation on and have something to earn when playing the game. It gives our newer rogue recruits a chance to unlock some of the things they missed out on for previous patches. Reward supply drops and rogue supply drops unlock items for players with equal chances from separate loot tables, and you will only receive items you do not own on your account. If you don't want anything to do with supply drops, the majority of the skins, emotes, weapon wraps, jetpacks, and hoverboards you can unlock from this system can be purchased in the store as you normally would. Items being added to the store and supply drops from previous battle passes will only be added after a year of its release. The items not being added to supply drops are some items which will remain quite exclusive, including Valorous Pack items, our beta reward, and others. Additionally, any battle pass items will only be added once a year has passed since its release. This system is additive to your player experience and not a replacement. We hope you're as excited about the supply drops as we are. We think this is a great way for you to unlock some things that are missing in your Rogue Company collection. Come see what we have in store for you. So firstly, I apologize, I did mess up saying some things. So I had to correct myself sometimes. Either saying the wrong word or saying the word weirdly, but sometimes that just happens. But basically, you're going to be able to earn supply drops from just playing the game, by playing in events and battle passes, and you will be able to receive them in different sources in later updates, so we're going to get other ways to obtain these supply drops. But then the Rogue supply drops are able to be bought from the store, and they will have 2 items. These can be bought with 12,000 reputation or 400 Rogue bucks. These supply drops are very interesting. I think this is a good thing. It does look like these supply drops will have a lot of cosmetics you can possibly get, so it's quite random. But this allows you to get the old items from, like a year ago, at least for battle passes. You can get items from like a year ago, and it's randomized. So you can get stuff for free by just grinding and playing the game. I think in the long run, this will help them, but as the game starts out... So firstly, I gotta say, this is a step in the right direction for Rogue Company. This is what they need to be doing. This is exactly what they need to be doing. It is an absolute step in the right direction. I mean, they're offering players more of a reason to play, and that is absolutely what we need. They seem to be putting more effort into the player experience, and, they're working on bugs and issues, but they're trying to make good content and a game that we can really enjoy. I like this idea. I never thought I'd see this come to the game. I could live without it. I could live with it. I don't really care, but I do think this is a pretty good idea and will really help the game in the long run. So there will be a beta reward for all the people that participate in the beta, so I'm excited to see what that is. The end of beta bash that was mentioned in a recent news article, and so we also have the date of the next update show. It is going to be May 27th, 1 p.m. Eastern Time. The update show will go live, and we're going to have, the supply drops coming in the next update. We're going to have the picks and bans system. We're going to have the new Rogue glimpse. There's also the trailer. It's available on YouTube right now, the Rogue Company YouTube channel. You can see her cinematic trailer. It teases her passive, or maybe her ability, which is like some rocket boots. Give her like a power slide, and this cinematic's pretty good. But yeah, May 27th, 1 p.m. Eastern Time. We're gonna get, the new Rogue glimpse, or not glimpse, Juke. She kind of gives me glimpse vibes. But her name is Juke. She's a new rogue. We have her new burst SMG. Supply drops coming to the game. And also picks and bans. And possibly more new features in the game. Since I said it's a beefy update. I mean, it's beefy already. But there's probably more than they've revealed. And I am very, very excited for this next update. That's all I have for this video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.